TANZITE.com. Online, you'll see how it easily installs over any regular wood deck structure, and you can order a sample to test it for yourself. Build a deck with the durability of stone at TANZITE.com. That's TANZITE.com.
If you suffer from joint pain, you know just how big the little things are. Like enjoying your morning coffee with 2 sugars and no painkiller. At Dignity Health, our orthopedic specialists offer advanced, non-surgical and surgical treatment options for a full range of conditions with personalized care for your unique needs. Learn more at dignityhealth.org/Sacramento Ortho. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Is Social Security blended into your bigger financial picture?
I'm Scott Hansen, and at Alden's in-person Social Security planning workshop, we'll show you how planning better can mean tens of thousands in extra benefit dollars in your retirement. Register at alwaysfinancial.com.
Guys, did you know your testosterone affects everything in your system, including how you feel and perform every day? Right now, Revive Men's Health Sacramento will check your testosterone for free. Knowing your T level is the first step in understanding if you have low T. Your testosterone level impacts your energy, libido, sleep, weight, hair loss, mood, and even ED. Maintaining an appropriate T level can change your whole life. Most men start to see changes in their hormone levels in their 30s. Experience and results matter. So what are you waiting for? Get your T level checked today by local, experienced, and trusted men's health experts. They've helped thousands of men since 2011. They're so confident they can help you, they even guarantee it. Call Revive today and schedule your free testosterone test, free exam, and free consultation. Call Revive Men's Health at 916-277-8599. That's 916-277-8599. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com. From Collinsburg to Rockland, global news, breaking news, traffic, and weather.
Let's put some depth and perspective. Dig deeper and find out why.
In-depth reporting and insight to the most important news stories. Need to know that. KFBK, Sacramento's News Radio. Local news, traffic, and weather. You're minutes away from a fresh update on KFBK News Radio.
I think charges are inevitable. Almost everybody who's looked at it except Alvin Bragg is excited that it doesn't have smell test, particularly because it rests so heavily on cost. And at the end of the day, I think everybody understands that these particular charges, as contrived as they may be, they wouldn't be brought against any American not named Donald Trump. And that's the part that, as a former prosecutor and a lawyer, troubles me the most.
That was former Trump White House lawyer Ty Cobb, which, that is the famous baseball player, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right? I know enough to know that. But that's the lawyer Ty Cobb, not the ball player. And he's saying it's obvious that they wouldn't bring this against anybody who wasn't Trump. The politics of this are as open and brazen as anybody can imagine. The decision hasn't been made, so we don't want to be late, but we got a banking crisis we still got to talk about with Clay. The Ron DeSantis Trump aspect of it is very interesting, and we got a whole bunch of topics that we're going to later on today in the show and for the rest of the show. But Clay, the dynamics of this, with the Republican primaries are interesting, and for the general election. Let's you just take the ball here. If Trump is indicted next week, does it dramatically assist him in the primary and the general election, or is it very much conditional on what comes next?
I think it massively helps him. I don't think there's any doubt at all, because in the same way that when the Mar-a-Lago raid occurred, a lot of people lined up and said, hey, Trump, this is unacceptable. This is a precedent that we are setting. I think that many people out there will rally around Trump if he's indicted over this issue. And the same thing if they'd be indicted in Georgia, and then I don't think the Department of Justice is going to do this, but if they then, jumped on as well, it's an unprecedented attack against the leading political contenders. And for everybody out there who is the Democrat that's been arguing democracy dies in darkness and all of this crap, this is the biggest attack on our democracy that would have occurred in any of our lives for the political party opposing Donald Trump to try to take it. So remember this. I think
also may be involved in this calculus. Because I think the Democrats know that if they indict Trump, they actually make it more likely that he's going to be the nominee. And remember, if Joe Biden and Kamala Harris got to select their opponent right now, they would pick Trump. That's why Democrats are running Joe Biden. We know that Biden is in. I think this is designed to actually in some way strengthen Trump and make him more likely to be the nominee.
I gotta say, I'm curious if any of our extended family here of radio listeners
think that that statement, because I do think that there's an assumption right now, very widespread, even among Trump supporters in the Times, that the Democrats would rather face off against Trump. I'm curious if anyone disagrees with that. You can email us at ClaytonBuck.com, but also call us. I'm very curious to hear an argument about that, right? That no, they don't want Trump, because that to me is an important part of this calculation. If your opponent, if the enemy wants you to make a move, are they just mistaken, or is that something that we should be taking into account? I also wonder, and this is a big picture question, how does DeSantis, we're going to talk about this some in the next hour in a little bit, but how does DeSantis respond to this? Because I think he's been caught a little bit not on his front foot, right? I don't think that he's thrown and responded to this in a way that I would have anticipated him. I think that it actually worked in Trump's favor, also in his battle against DeSantis. If you're a small business, you may be qualifying for a refund of your taxes. No matter how busy you are, take the time to apply for the Employee Retention Credit, or ERC. You can rely on getrefunds.com to help you. Go to getrefunds.com to get started, and in less than 8 minutes, keep your business qualified for ERC assistance. Your business may be eligible for a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee kept on payroll during COVID-19. GetRefunds.com has already helped clients claim over $3 billion in payroll tax refunds through the ERC, and they may be able to help your business too. There's no upfront charge either. They don't get paid unless your business gets its refund, and these refunds can be really substantial. Many businesses think they won't qualify based off incomplete or outdated information. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. It's only available for a limited time. Go to GetRefunds.com. That's GetRefunds.com. On the front line, almost through.
Your latest news, traffic, and weather.
KSBK, Sacramento's News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1530 AM, and everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
At 9:30 on Morning Christmas with your top stories on KSBK News Radio. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says failing to raise the nation's debt limit would be absolutely catastrophic.
An economy that is performing very well, and it would threaten all of that.
While speaking at the American Bankers Association Summit in Washington, D.C., Yellen urged Congress to raise the debt ceiling promptly without condition. She noted that when Congress waited until the last minute to do so in 2011, the U.S. credit rating was downgraded. Her remarks come as the Biden administration and Republicans appear to be at odds on a deal. House Republicans have demanded deep spending cuts in return for their vote. Schools are closed and picketers are on the sidewalks as support staffers at the Los Angeles Unified School District are on a 3-day strike. This bus driver is among those picketing in the rain.
It's important because with the cost of living and everything going up, we don't have enough.
She says a 30% wage increase is the minimum she and others in her union expect. The district has offered 23%. About 35,000 teachers are joining their support staff on the picket line. There's no word yet on whether negotiations will continue today. I'm Marcus Evans, Deputy Governor. Here's your Isabella. Sports by California Department of Public Health Office of Public Gambling on the Kansas City Freeway going southbound. Looks like CHP is going to run a traffic break to help clear out some storm drains. Right now, traffic is backed up to the American River. Get past that, no delay making their way down towards 50. Also, seeing some passenger traffic going in the northbound direction to Kansas City Freeway from M Street up towards the river. No one to become a gambling addict, but they can choose to get help from a professional counselor. To learn more about no-cost confidential help for problem gambling, call 1-800-GAMBLER, sponsored by the California Department of Public Health, Office of Problem Gambling. Traffic on the 10 every 10 minutes, mornings and afternoons. Roy Miller, KPK News Radio, 93.1 FM, 1530 AM. Currently 43 degrees as the Sacramento area will have stretches of rain and a thunderstorm today.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries worried about COVID-19. COVID-19 tests are now covered by Medicare Part B. That's right. Achieve DX will ship you your rapid COVID-19 test at no cost straight to your home. These easy-to-use FDA EUA authorized tests will give you results in 15 minutes. Even if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, you can have these tests delivered to your home at no cost to you, and the shipping is free. For your free COVID-19 test, call Achieve DX at 800-772-0028. That's 800-772-0028. Call now. Attorney Joe Cordell. Business owners and professionals face special challenges in divorce court. In addition to everything else going on, they have to contend with allegations that they are earning more than they are, coupled with claims on their business or practice itself. Clients with assets depend on their divorce lawyer's skills in these matters. And that's why it's so important to hire someone that has those skills. 500 Capitol Mall, Suite 2060, Sacramento, California, 95814. CordellCordell.com.
It's Mike Snow, best-selling author and CEO of Sacramento Tax Resolution. Due to the recent storms, the IRS has extended the Fresh Start program. If you owe the IRS estate over $10,000 of unfiled returns or OPO taxes, we can settle your entire tax debt, including penalties and interest, for up to 85% off the amount you owe if you qualify. Don't call from 10 states away. We're local and can help. We won't take your case unless we can help you, guaranteed. If you're not happy with the 14 days of hiring us, you'll get your money back guaranteed. Randall owes the IRS $186,200. We settle for only $1,200. Juan owes the IRS $42,150. We settle for $5,500. Call 916-619-3220 right now. The next 5 callers get a free tax debt consultation, a free copy of my best-selling book, Dealing with the IRS, and a free transcript evaluation, a $1,500 value. Call 916-619-3220 now. That's 916-619-3220 right now. Sacramento Tax Resolution.
Electricity rates in California continue to soar. Don't let that happen to you. Invest in your future by reaching out to Sierra Pacific Home and Comfort. Get solar before the rates change, before the benefit changes. Call them at 800-551-3040 or visit SierraPacificHome.com.
When you're at home, you can always listen to KFBK. Just ask your smart speaker, Alexa, play KFBK on iHeartRadio.
Welcome back in, Clay Travis, Buck Sexton Show. We're talking about the potential political ramifications and implications in the event that Donald Trump is indicted in New York or Georgia. I don't think anything's happening anytime soon in the Department of Justice decision surrounding classified documents, Mar-a-Lago raid, all of that, Jan 6. But, Buck, one of the things that everyone is debating is Trump calling for protests in the event that he's arrested. Now, I'm going to be honest with everybody out there. I will be outraged. I'll actually be really kind of scared for the future of our country because I think it's just going to set the precedent that many different politicians out there are going to get charged with crimes. The regular president used that. Ultimately, the other side ends up following it down the line. But I want to be really clear about this. As soon as I saw Trump tweet about potentially getting arrested on May, everyone listening to us right now, do not do anything to protest. They are trying to set you up for another January 6th. They want you to knock down a barricade. They want you to storm a courthouse. They want you to set the message of Trump supporters are deranged, democratic lunatics. That's the narrative they're trying to set up. They want you to lose your mind. They want you to lie. Pay you $10 million like they're paying out BLM and all these cities where riots took place for months. They're going to arrest you. They're going to throw you in solitary confinement like they have the January 6th political prisoners. And almost no one in the political landscape is going to speak out for you. Don't let it happen to you. Gotta also say here that for a lot of people, there has been a reminder with this, with Trump's call to protest. First of all, it's just an idea. Throwing the word peacefully in there would be helpful just so that you wouldn't have what you did have, which was, all the MSNBC, CNN, New York Times, the government complex saying he's calling for riots, he's calling for, yes, obviously, in good faith, you can assume that protest means First Amendment rights being exercised peacefully, but that's not how the Democrats take it. But anyway, that's a minor issue. That's just a stylistic point. But this is not a stylistic point. What was done by Trump and by the people around him and the sort of Mar-a-Lago power base for the January 6th defendants was enough done for them. There are people who are raising these questions right now. Our friend Jesse Kelly raised this question in a fiery monologue recently. There are others as well who are saying, okay, hold on a second. Since you're calling for more protest, protest, not riot, he said protest, of course. But we're thinking back to what happened to the last people that showed up and protested. How many truth socials have there been that are fired up about the, raising money for the defense fund for J6 defendants who have been lingering in the D.C. gulag, and they have not been given their due process rights. They have not been afforded fair trials. They have not been given venue changes by those judges. They've been held for months and months on the lunatic theory that judges have written down, Clay, that they might do another insurrection if they got out. This includes people that didn't hurt anyone. And so people are saying, but with Trump right now, what did he really do for them? And I know people do not want to hear that, but it is a conversation that is happening on the right, and a lot of people don't have very good answers. Well, and this is one where I would say I'm very proud of what we've done on this program, which is, I bet of almost any media outlet, in any show, I bet we have spent more time talking about those prisoners of January 6th than I donated. Do you remember we had Julie Kelly on? I donated thousands of dollars directly to try to get these guys legal representation. But I just want everybody out there. You saw what happened with the Gretchen Whitmer kidnapping case. You've seen what happens with the January 6th. They are you've seen what they did for the people who stood outside of abortion clinics and protested. I mean, guys shoved the protester likely as they try to put him away in prison for years. This Department of Justice, they do not concern themselves with justice. They are going after their political enemies. And if you do anything untoward, in the event that Donald Trump is arrested, particularly if you do it in a blue city, or certainly if you do it in a blue state, they are going to throw the legal book at you. Just like, to be fair, I think this is important on the Alvin Bragg charges, but the guy took office saying, I'm not going to prosecute felonies. I'm going to reduce many felonies to misdemeanors. And now he's elevating a misdemeanor under state law in New York to a felony to go after Donald Trump. That's what they are going to do to you. So listen to us. You can be angry. You can want to get active. Do not do anything that can run you afoul of the law, because they will come after you, and next thing you know, you'll be a headline on CNN, you'll be a headline on MSNBC, and they'll be talking about all the deranged supporters and their reaction, which turns, to be fair, and I think if we had Trump on, I would tell him the same thing. Donald Trump, you want the story of your arrest to be the unfounded political nature of that arrest. You don't want it to be your supporters' response to that arrest. If you're Trump and you want to flash the handcuffs as you walk in and define yourself as a political prisoner, I think that's a great look for Trump. I really do. I think it's MSNBC and CNN and New York Times and Washington Post will do is before people get arrested for violence, Trump getting arrested will become a secondary story, and it will become, look at these Trump-supporting maniacs trying to overthrow democracy again. They're coming after our legal system now. They've already come after our Constitution.